Hello, I'm Amelie and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching episode 42 of The Untamed. And last episode was a ride. It was wild. A lot happened in that. Well, not a lot, but there was definitely a lot of information that we received that was definitely shocking. So let me tell you, I think Jin Guanzhao is a rat. I don't like him. I don't like that guy. I think he's a piece of shit. And not to say that I don't like the character, because I enjoy the character, but I don't like him. I just don't. I'm sure there is some kind of backstory to some kind of very sad childhood or something very bad that happened when he was younger. And I don't know, to me it's the same thing of how I feel about Shui Shang, although I think there is a key difference between them. But seeing him enjoy so much how much suffering he was causing, seeing him enjoy killing and being so happy about doing something, especially... And not to say that Nimin Dre is a saint, although in my heart he never did anything wrong in his life. But I understand that some of his decisions weren't great and some of his attitudes weren't spectacular. But I don't feel like he actually deserved that treatment from him. Like, I don't feel Nimin Dre did something particularly terrible to him for him to justify what he did to him, to Nimin Dre. So I don't understand why he was so happy. So the only reason that I can see is that he was actually really enjoying it. And that is not the first time that we saw him act like that. So I don't know. And this is not just something from the last episode. I think it's something that happened like even in previous episodes, in the episodes that we saw, whenever he appeared, there was always something that was strange. And I always said that I find, other than the first episode where he appeared with Lan Xichen and they were in cloud recesses and all of that, other than that, all of the times that I've seen him as Menyao when he was still in the unclean realm, or he was, much later once he was Jin Guanzhao, he was always suspicious, and I was always suspicious about him. And I always thought that there was something, strange about his attitude and the way he acted. So that is something that I already don't like. And that is something that I also comment about Shui Shang. That is something that I don't want to say that I will forgive murder, but I don't know. If there is some kind of hierarchy of murder that I would find more or less acceptable, the act of murdering somebody and enjoying it was definitely in the realm of things that I don't find acceptable. Let's just put it like that. Although I do think there is a difference between Jin Guanzhao and Shui Shang in the sense that, I don't know, I feel like Shui Shang's murders and, his crimes are more, and I don't want to call them crimes of passion because I don't think there is any passion involved, but if you know what I mean, they are very emotional things that he does. Like, I don't think there is any sense of calculation in his murders. Like, he just does it. Like, they're very... I don't know. It's something that comes naturally to him. With Jin Guanzhao, I feel like it's something so, calculative? No, that doesn't sound like a word. There is something so, calculating. That still sounds like a wrong word, but I'm going to go with it. And so, I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like the fact that he's basically doing all of this because of power. He wants power. I just don't like it. I'm not enjoying, I'm enjoying the story, but as a character, as a character within a story is definitely interesting, but I still don't like him. And I still, uh, don't find it easy to sympathize with a character like him. Maybe he had different motivation if he acted different. But as it is, I'm just not buying it. And honestly, I feel sorry for Lan Xichen, who obviously, doesn't see that part of him and doesn't know any of that. And I was thinking also the fact that Lan Xichen was the one who taught the song to Xingwen Shao, the song that he used to kill Nimindre. So I don't know if Lan Xichen finds out about that. I hope he doesn't, because that would make him feel, well, not great. Let's just say that. Anyway, I have a lot to say about these characters. But I'm going to save it for another occasion, because let's focus on the reaction. Let's focus on the episode. At the end of the episode, everybody was like gathered outside of I guess it was the bedroom. I'm not sure. I think it was like his rooms. And, Wei Wuxian was saying, oh, we have to enter there because there is this, and Lan Wangji was supporting him. I don't think for a second that whatever they are looking for is still there. I think Xingwen Shao will make everything disappear. So I think they're going to be disappointed about that. So let's just see what happened. I'm watching on Netflix as usual and skipping the intro. And that's pretty much it. Let's just go to the episode in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, this guy. I did remember eventually that he was Suche. But, ugh. I would say that he's a very good looking actor. I don't know why I find it more good looking now than what I remember him. I don't know what it is. Maybe the fact that he's acting like Han Wenjun. Yeah, he hit everything. Everything is gone. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's not going to be anything there. I guarantee it. I like those doors that open on their own, I guess. And that mirror, I love one of those mirrors. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, is she awake? Yeah, look at this place. It looked like a completely different place. It doesn't look like a dungeon anymore. It doesn't have like those things hanging. Suddenly it's just a room, not a torture chamber. Torture chamber? What is my pronunciation today? I'm so sorry. But there's something. She's like just standing there, like she didn't. Did she do anything to her? Is she. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I bet these two are friends. I bet it. Yeah, of course it isn't there. I know that guy, Suche's facial expressions, they are something else. What is that? Yeah, this is all suspicion. The fact that she doesn't react, like, she didn't even open her eyes. What is that, like a knife? What? What is he saying? Oh, that's nice. Just just keeping those things around. Again, what is wrong with her? Oh no! That no. You see, I think he did that. He somehow. I mean, oh well. Now I don't know because maybe she woke up and from whatever he was doing, and maybe she thought, I don't want to live because. Yeah, you're a rat. Go fuck yourself. Poor woman. This is all your fault. I don't believe this for a second. And I like how nobody's like that. It's just everybody's just standing there unbelieving. That was very quick, but very convenient. Very convenient that he had that dagger and he explained, "Oh, it's very sharp. I'm going to hold this in my hand very conveniently." Ah, yeah. I wonder. What a mystery. Actually, it is a mystery. We still don't know what the content of the letter was. Ugh. Oh, stop acting. I hate this guy. Late. You're all late. Everything happened already. Oh, and Jingling, she has to see her kill herself. Like, I imagine that she was like an aunt to him. Oh no, probably Hwasan. Oh, were you surprised? Ah, what do you think? He is really a good actor, but you know what? I'm not buying it. Well, obviously I know that he's lying. We know that he killed Nimindre. Oh, poor Nihwa-san. Oh. Oh, 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 he's going down. Lan Xichen, you could have tried to catch him. Well, I guess everything happened so fast. You did it. You had the head there, right? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm screaming. I hope nobody's listening with headphones. I just get angry. Yeah, he made them disappear. Yeah. Oh, now, this piece of shit. And again, I feel sorry for Lan Xichen because he was also friends with Nimindre. And, now I feel like he's just manipulating him. Now, you were talking to it. I have a question. Isn't it possible to do empathy to Wei Wuxian so they would see what he saw when he was in there? Like, Lan Xichen could do that and check. Oh, now you're going to make them feel guilty because you were spying on them? They had every right. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, right. Okay. What is this gay? This gay? Oh my god. Maybe also that, but who is this guy? Like the replacement of Seg Leader Shao? Somebody who's just going to be there, just being annoying. But I guess he's in league with Xing Wen Shao because why would he be there? He's not important. We have like important Seg leaders here, and then that guy. Oh, he had like the bendy sword, like the sword that gets like around the. Oh, I like that. Excuse me, who do you think you are? Oh, that rat. Oh, that was a soap opera gasp if I've ever seen one. like 75% of the people there already knew. Oh well, he woke up just in time to see the drama. Is he going to pass out again? It's like another shocking thing. But he already knew that it was Wei Wuxian because he already saw the little paper man taking the sword out. So most of the people here already know. It's like he's just. Oh, I love Nihua-san. Yeah, but he's not possessing. Oh. Yeah, but did he, or it did, when he just came because he heard him play? I don't think he necessarily summoned him. Oh, he knows a lot about this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the truth is out. Do you really think that Han Wenjun is? Oh, that I like that. I like that trick. Oh no. Oh, okay. I like that. What? Uh, is this the moment of saying this? Because this seems not the great, not not the best moment of mentioning it. Oh no, I think they're surrounded. Oh, excuse me? I don't think Lang Wangji like that. Ugh. I still think he's good looking, but I really don't like his character. I mean Suche. Yeah, take the mask off. It looks terrible. So why does Jing Wenjiao look so happy? Like your wife literally died like 5 minutes ago. Oh, now that you see her face, it's like, oh no, you knew who it was. What's wrong with these people? Oh no, Lan Xichen. You all knew. Like, okay. He wasn't. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think, I think language is going to stand by him. He doesn't give a shit. Oh. Ooh. Oh. He doesn't want, but again, I think after everything that happened, Lang Wangji is not going to, you know, just let him go. Oh, he remembered. Oh, oh. You see, he's not going to let him face this alone. And also, guys, everybody's watching. Like, everybody's waiting for them to finish this moment. I love it. He doesn't care. He spent 16 years without him. He's not going to let him go. And also one of his biggest regrets was not standing by him like a nightless city. So obviously he's going to stand by him from now. Like since he came back, he hasn't left his side. Oh. Oh. Okay. Was did he have? Yeah, he was. Okay, he has his sword. What? Oh no! Oh. I mean, it must be pretty terrible for him. And they had bonded, I know. Oh! Did it? It's Wei Wuxian is not going to die, right? Like this is episode 42. We still have 8 to go. He's not going to die now, right? He's not going to die. Oh, oh! I thought he was. I thought he was a lot harsher. Look. Oh. Okay, no, he's okay. He's okay. You see, I think it's not. Look, it's not that I want to be, blame everything on Jing Zhao, but I suspect if he hadn't said what he said, like maybe Jingling wouldn't have taken this decision. And look how traumatized he is. Oh, but I understand how he feels because all he heard of his life is that Wei Wuxian had killed his parents, either directly or indirectly, and he has this uncle that he started to get along and they were bonding and all of that. And suddenly he actually hears that is this guy who, who's basically the reason why he's an orphan, as far as he knows. So I understand how he feels. But I also feel that Jing Wenjiao manipulated him a little bit. I love when he does that. I don't know exactly what. I guess he's sending him some energy or something like that. Oh. Yeah, he's going to survive, right? Like, this is not. I still sustain that that Lan Wenzhi's fears were actually, that made sense. Especially because we saw that he lost control sometimes. Oh, that was. I'm not sure I wanted to remember that. How is it possible Lan Wenzhi looks perfect even when he's wet, like under the rain? Oh, yeah, he's not. He's going to stand by you. He's not. He's going to support you. Oh my god! But was that necessary? We had a beautiful moment, and then you had to be ruined by just throwing blood at me. That was completely out of line. I didn't need this. I forgot what I was going to say. I don't like blood. I don't like blood vomited at me. The combination of the two was just too much. Those pillows don't look very comfortable. Oh, he does look nice. Imagine waking up to that, like, every morning. Like, I know that language is not, not my type, but still, that would be pretty nice. Oh, yeah, sure, it's fine. That's why I can barely move. Oh, guess we're just, you know, no personal space anymore. No such a thing between these two anymore. Oh, that was from the beginning, right? Oh, so he has to die at the end? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh. Okay, so we are discovering a little bit more of the mystery. Oh, so there is okay. I kind of thought Xing Wenshao was the mastermind, but so there is somebody else behind it that is going against Xing Wenshao. Is that what I understood? I don't think my brain can wrap itself around that. Because who could it be? I sort of assumed that it was like Jing Wenshao and that's it, but there is someone else? Yeah, I would say so. It's really weird to see Wei Wuxian wearing white. Like, I think the last time was probably, when he was in Cloud Recesses as, studying. Did you just realize? Uh, was, was he just waiting outside, waiting for the right moment to interrupt, like hearing, let's say, oh, this is my cue? Or did he just does he just perfect timing? I think he was just waiting outside. He really is handsome. What is this communication that's going on between these two? I'm loving it. Oh, poor Nihua-san. Oh, shade. So yeah, right. What? Again, can they do like the sympathy thing and to see his thoughts? Just to the point. Not necessary to give more words. Yeah, I can see how difficult Lan Xichen's position is from his perspective. Yeah, he does trust him. Like as far as he knows, from his perspective, from his position, he doesn't suspect him of anything. And if he has, like, I think if Lang Wenqi would have seen the head, it would have been different. But I think it's more difficult for him to, believe in Wei Wuxian rather than on Jing Wenchao. Yeah, and let's face it, it's Lang Wenqi who's in love with Wei Wuxian. Lan Xishen doesn't, he's going to take Jing Wenchao's word over Wei Wuxian's. But I appreciate that he's trying to be fair, at least. Oh, that's the song. Yeah, that's a problem. I'll say that's a problem. Not because I think Lan Xishen actually wanted to hurt him in Dre, but you know that is a nice song. Can he just play it like from memory, from listening? That's pretty impressive. Oh, he can't believe it. Did I played it wrong? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah, because he actually played it as he listened to it. He does have a very good ear. Yeah, did he learn it wrong, or there is another possibility? Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. Okay, so you have to have a very good ear to notice it. Then what are we doing here? Oh, ooh, have we seen this? Isn't this like I remember Lan Wangji? This is like the secret part of the library. I remember Lan Wangji, yeah, the Forbidden Chamber. Lan Wangji before the end of the flashback. Lan Wangji requested to go there to look for songs. So I guess that way they keep like obviously the forbidden material. That's pretty big. Oh, the collection of turmoil. That sounds ominous. That sounds a little bit like the other song. That sounds pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm guessing that sounded pretty similar. Oh, oh. So I guess apply that to somebody who already has like a lot of issues controlling, um, you know, whatever was happening to him, to Nimin Jue. I guess that's definitely, yeah, that's definitely not a good combination. Yeah, I think that's the worst thing, that he actually. Oh, that was very sad. It was like suddenly it was the end. I'm not even sure. Did he even finish a sentence? It was like right in the middle of the conversation. We are not continuing this. Okay. So what I was saying before was very rudely interrupted by the credits. The fact that Shingun Shao, the way that he killed Nimindre is by pretending to do something to help him a in a problem that he had. Like, obviously, for what I understand, that the members of the Ni clan have this problem with the sabers, that eventually, I'm not sure if they drive them mad or something like that. So he already had this problem, and he used this problem as a way to pretend to, by pretending to help him, but instead he actually was making it worse. And that is so fucked up. I'm sorry. It is just fucked up. Like, I'm not condoning murder, but what's wrong with just poisoning him and be done with it? Not this long stretch of suffering just so he can die in the most horrific way in front of his brother, which I don't think it was obviously not planned by him, I guess, but still happened. And I don't know. I'm speechless at how. Again, I don't want to blame everything on him, but what was the name of the wife? Chin Su, I think that was her name. Chin Su. I don't believe for a second that was. Again, maybe she was in some kind of trance, and in a moment she wake up and saw the blade and decided to kill herself, or I'm not sure, but to me the timing seems so convenient. And the fact that he happened to place that blade there where the head was, and he happened to make a thing about taking it out and showing it and saying, how sharp it is. I don't know. It seems so convenient to me. Uh, I, uh, the same thing with Jingling. It's not like he said anything outright, but the way he talked to him, it was weird. It was weird saying that at that moment. So to me, it seems like he was manipulating him into doing something. I think, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm not sure of anything except for the fact that I don't. Every episode, I find something new about Ching Shao that makes me like him even less. So, what a piece of shit. Other than that, I'm still not over that whole scene in the stairs, how they, Lan Wenxi and Wei Wuxian We are not going to give a shit about being surrounded by people that wants to kill us in front of all these important sect leaders who are just, trying to deal with these situations. We are going to take a moment to have what I think is a very open declaration of love. We are going to take a moment for ourselves in the middle of all this chaos. Just enjoying it. I loved it. I love everybody's faces in front of it. Like I said, we are going to have to wait until these two are over so we can continue. I loved it. Everything that happened during that escape. Well, maybe not Wei Wuxian getting stabbed. Everything else that happened, loved it. Perfect. Lan Xichen repeating those words to him. Oh. Yeah, I don't think for a second Lan Xichen is going to leave Wei Wuxian's side. I just don't believe it. I think that after 16 years, he's just, completely determined not to leave him ever again. So I'm absolutely loving that. I'm feeling very sorry for Lan Xichen being caught in the middle of this. Being caught between somebody he obviously cares a lot about, like Qin Wanshao, and, his brother and Wei Wuxian telling him, maybe this guy is not great. So I really don't envy his position, but I think it's great of him to being able to be open about it and to say, well, I'm going to hear what you have to say. I'm going to judge this impartially, even though you can tell that he doesn't want to believe that Qin Wenshao is guilty, essentially. So I don't know. I love this episode. I loved it. I'm absolutely really enjoying this this duo between Lan Wangxi and Wei Wuxian. I love this way sometimes they look at each other and they communicate without talking. Like that moment that after, Lan Xichen found them, like they were in cloud recesses, and, Wei Wuxian looked at Lan Wangji and Lan Wangji nodded, and then Wei Wuxian spoke like, oh, okay, this is the moment to say this. So I'm absolutely loving that. But I have to say, one of my favorite moments of the episode, Lan Xichen just arriving at the right moment when they were talking about him. Like, what if your brother finds out? Actually, your brother has been here for 2 hours waiting for somebody to say his name just so we can enter and, make a time, I don't know. I don't know why I find it so funny, but I cannot explain it. Like, I imagine him just waiting there for hours until Wei Wuxian wakes up and asks, what about your brother? What about Lan Xichen? He's like, oh, yes, great. This is my time. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's late. I love it. Now I just remember that I also found Su She kind of attractive. But to be fair, it's the actor, not the character. I find the character insufferable, but I don't know. Under certain light, I think the actor is pretty good looking. But it's a pity that Su She is just a little bitch. And obviously friends with Jing Guanzhao, which obviously not something that is going to look very good for me. Not something great in my book. Okay, so I love this episode. Can't wait to see episode 43. I'm going to be back with that one on, what day is today? Tuesday. I'm going to be back with that one on Thursday. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And that's it. Bye bye.